It was like if you if you woke up and you were in 6th grade and everything that's happened like up until now was an entire dream.
I don't even know what that even means.
Like you wake up, like you go to sleep tonight, right? And you wake up and you're a 6th grader again, but you've remembered everything that's now happened in life. Would you be upset? Like, would you be happy? Like, how would you react to that shit?
We're starting deep right now. This is how we're doing.
Honestly, I feel like I'm too fried to even fathom that right now.
Bro, do you want something to pipe you up or what? You want to play some Will Smith Summertime?
No, yeah, see that put me.
It's really summer. You still haven't played Will Smith Summertime.
I played it like 17 times already. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how we wouldn't have known? Been gone so long.
We have been gone. Welcome back, episode 80 of Out of Focus, ladies and gentlemen.
This is 80?
Yes, episode 80.
That's dope. That's a cool way to come back.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of hurt that we've been gone for 3 weeks.
It's 4.
No, this is...
It says 4 weeks ago that was uploaded.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Damn. Bro, people thought we stopped doing it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, one person hit me in the DMs.
Like, what's going on?
Where's Out of Focus at? But yeah, it's just been kind of like a...
I think it was me.
Conflicting schedules type of thing. We've been out here grinding.
Yes, it's worse than conflicting. I mean, it's better for us, but like worse than conflicting just because it's like we're so busy. And like for us, that's good, but it's like, fuck, like we were on a crazy roll with this shit.
I know. And that's the past, and we're here now, you know?
Yeah,
but
made it work.
We have so much, dude, so much shit has happened in this 3 to 4 week period.
Yeah.
Where should we start at?
I'm gonna start.
You got a baby on the way, bro. That's
crack
dope.
the Celsius right now and turn up. Hey, but honestly though, you know where I want to start at?
Huh?
I'm gonna get vulnerable real quick with y'all.
Uh-oh.
You got Red Bull. Which one?
Whichever one you want. Could take whatever.
Oh, can I have Red Bull?
Just get ready. Yeah.
He has Red Bull.
What color?
The yellow or the orange? The yellow one's fine.
No, I gotta go with the orange one, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's doing tricks on it.
The apricot. No. Honestly, as the older you get, 6, I feel like the more and more you're becoming like your father.
I told Smack this today. I'm like, I'm gonna bring my dad.
No. I'm talking about your
He's
pod
talking
father.
about your on-air father.
My pod father is crazy.
Your pod father. All right, so as the folks probably won't know this, but you guys know, I went to New York last weekend.
You went to New York
last week, and I want to show you guys something.
Round 2.
They got a coochie.
I went to get it hit again.
He spun
knew
the
this
block.
already?
He spun the block again.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm having a baby.
No, let me just show y'all because I'm doing a video on it. But yeah, I went back to New York to get the second wave done. But that shit looking kind of thick. It looks weird because the hair is long, and I haven't cut it. But if it was buzzed, it would look a lot better.
Why'd you buzz it?
They just cut it like this.
You know we got to barber it. Shame
No,
on you.
well, so like I have to wait. I got staples in the back of my head right now, because they cut out a strip.
Oh shit!
You see them?
Oh damn, nigga.
Yeah. So I have to wait like 10. I have to wait like five more days, and then I could take the staples out and then get the haircut.
See, that's what you got to look forward to once you get older, nigga.
Now I'm gonna just go bald. I'm going all B.O.B. tattoo in my head.
Nah, but it's like if it's just like receding or like fading in some areas, it's like you're not about to go bald on the whole shit.
Nah, bruh. I commit.
You would cut it all off?
I just need a beard.
Well, so I
did it once.
I was talking to my homies in SAC about this, right? I would go bald if I had the head for it, or if I had the beard for it.
I mean, how do you know you don't have the head for it?
Trust me, you tried. I tried it.
Was that a bald cap or did you actually cut off all your hair?
Oh, that was a bald cap, and we got an annoying ass fly in here that's flying around. But
Let's go ahead and shower.
it was a bald cap, but even that, I'm just like nah. But I've cut it all the way short before. I just don't have the head shape for it, and hence the cosmetic surgery.
You know, like if it's just the front, it's like that's something you can fix. But I'm like,
Yeah, you just like.
if it's going all the way around, it's like.
But yeah, I'm basically gonna do like a YouTube video on it once it's all healed and
Oh
and
shit!
done
You know
in
what
like a
happens to the
couple
niggas
months.
who did the YouTube videos?
Huh?
I was like, you've seen what happened to the niggas who did the YouTube videos.
What?
They pulled it up yesterday with the B.O.B. interview. That shit was
did. I
hilarious.
sure did. Everyone's YouTube videos getting pulled up of them going to Turkey.
Oh, for real?
Yep,
Well, because T-Rail and Stet did it. So I just wanted to,
The videos perform well, it looks like.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's just like, man, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm living my truth. I was contemplating on if I should show you guys, because you can't even tell right now.
Nah.
No one would know.
When you said I had something to tell you, I'm like, this nigga about to have a kid. This is crazy.
Oh, no, I wouldn't tell you guys on the pod.
You wouldn't drop this on the pod?
Fuck no.
Why?
I would have the kid still not tell you guys.
Yeah, I feel like my kid would probably be like
There'd be a
6
baby
months
crying
old
in the other
before
room
anybody.
and you would still not say nothing.
I'm like, bro, she to be watching these stupid baby videos.
Yeah. That's the dog.
Baby fever.
But bro, so I go out to New York. The operation, I had to be there at like 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And it took like 6-7 hours. I flew. It was a quick fly there, fly back. And I just wanted to highlight the fact that this shit hurt like a bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you cry?
No, I wasn't crying, but I was like kind of like moaning. Like when you're in pain,
Did it hurt?
moaning.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt like while you're getting it done because they numb you up. Like what hurts the most is them like sticking the needles and doing that.
Putting the hair follicles back in your head.
It's all numb already.
You don't you can feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
Because
But the numbing needle is like you're not numb yet, so it's like you feel that shit,
bro, and it fucking hurts. Yeah, that part hurts. But what really hurts is that like the 4 hours after you leave when you're done. Because pretty much the process is you go there, you consult with the doctor, they kind of draw your shit, figure out how much they're gonna do, cut the front or like trim this, cut the back, numb you up so your back is numb first, and then for the way I did it, they cut the strip out, take the hair follicles from the strip, and then numb the front, cut the little incisions, and then take the follicles they got from the strip and insert them in the front. But pretty much they're like DHT resistant, so they're never going to fall out. Mm-hmm. But what hurt so fucking bad was just my neck. Like it was just like a fiery, sharp pain, like 3-4 hours after the operation because I couldn't like, bro. It was so bad, bro. I couldn't even like sleep. Like I couldn't even move.
Yeah,
and that was like,
how do you sleep?
That was
like,
peak moanage. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I was only moaning in that like small window because I took a little nap. Luckily, they gave me some pain medicine. Thank God, some good shit.
Like, do you have to sleep on your side or?
Bro,
like,
I've been sleeping straight up with a neck pillow for the last 6 days.
Oh, hell fucking
sleeping like a vampire.
I'd rather go
literally.
That's sick.
So you telling me that you, like if somebody were to break in the house, you'd just be like this,
bro?
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta get like the fake glasses with the eyes where it looks like they're still open.
Bro, listen. I was in that fucking hotel bed, propped up with the fucking airplane neck pillow, trying to fall asleep, and that's like one of the most torturous things ever that I've had to experience. Where it's just like, not the cutting or the incisions or the numbing. It was trying to fall asleep but not being able to because you're in so much fucking pain. Like, bro, even if I just moved a little bit, it was just like fiery pain.
Sleep discomfort. So is your face gonna swell up? Like
my face already swollen up. I think it's all good.
Okay, I'm like really looking. I'm like, you don't look like you swelled up too much.
So the first time I got it, it swelled up a lot worse than this time around. But also too, I was sleeping how I was supposed to, so I feel like that had something to do with it.
So if you sleep normally, your face is gonna swell up bad. But if you sleep the way they tell you to, you're good.
I don't know. All I know is last time I was
letting all the blood go up to your face.
Yeah, it's like gravity, right? So it falls back. So I left that shit back, and then I guess it just fell back. But I was waiting for it to go, because basically they told me in the fucking operating room, or like the aftercare, like, yeah, it's possible that your eyes might swell shut for a couple hours, but don't worry that like it's only gonna be for a couple hours.
Oh nah. You could have went to sleep and woke up and your eyes aren't opening.
Oh, that would be scary. You try to wake up, but But your eyes are swollen shut.
Your dog will start licking
you're
you
blind.
like you know where
Some
you're coming
horror
from.
movie shit.
That's out.
But yeah, bro, just wait. Give me a couple months. I'm gonna be back booming. I'm gonna get cuts, fresh cuts.
Oh, dang, then you can experience somebody fucking your shit up. You probably haven't experienced that in a while.
Bro, I haven't experienced it because my shit has been
The life was fucking his shit up.
like, bro, at least it will grow back. You know how hard it is to have your shit fucked up and then not be able to bounce back.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
But yeah, man, video coming soon about it. And overall, it was a good experience, and I'm glad I got it done. Cause, like I said earlier, I just don't have the bald head for it.
BBL Trev, chat.
I feel like you got the bald head for it though. Like if you went bald, it wouldn't look that.
No,
I need to see.
I don't think he got it.
I was gonna ask this question with like the whole hair transplant thing. Is it wrong if you go and get something that you just couldn't get in the first place, like a full beard? Like if I come back James Harden.
I mean, I don't think.
See, look,
All of that's just personal preference. I mean, it's kind of.
I just call it gay, bro.
It's kind of weird to me, but I'm just like, honestly, like if you're not happy with your shit and you could do something about it, then I guess free will.
I see. Look, I like to think the beard is a little weird.
Right.
The beard is weird because it's not like you had the beard and it's lost like the hairline.
Right.
It's like the hairline. I think in my eyes, it's justified because
You were losing it,
because I had it at one point.
so you can't. Since they didn't have it at one point, they can't go get it. It's weird.
Yeah, we're not gonna create some shit that wasn't there. You're not gonna create a character.
Yeah, like
But I'm like, but it's the same thing with like a BBL. It's like they didn't have ass and they just went in and bought one.
Exactly.
So that's weird.
BBLs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they already got a little ass, but they're just like,
But they're not buying a little ass. They're buying like the dump truck.
Or what if they had a dump truck, like we're saying, your case, they had the dump truck and then they went to the gym to lose weight and then they kind of lost it. So they're like, I want to go put some of the dump truck back in.
First of all, I want to acknowledge the fact that you're comparing males to females. So that is
There's a lot of holes in this argument. I was just playing devil's advocate. I was like, I already know. I was like,
I'm gonna lose again, bro. I'm just here.
One, you actually can work out for it to earn it. The other one is just like, it's all genetics pretty much.
Okay, yeah, my point exactly. And two, it's kind of feminine. Like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't know.
You said the hair transplant's feminine?
The beard transplant.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, that's like just too much. Because it's like, bro, the BBL shit, yeah, you could work out. If I could work out, say I had to do an hour in the gym every day to get my hairline back, I would be in that fucking gym 3 hours a day, bro. I would be fit as fuck. If I could work it back, work so I couldn't lose it, bro, trust me, I'd be.
I mean, who's to say there isn't some regimen out there?
Y'all don't remember when like
they have the cure.
YouTubers were changing their eye colors and shit like that? They were going to get the eye color change surgery. Like I feel like the beard is like on that same level. Where you're doing creative character
cosmetic.
What if it takes you from an 8 to a 10 though? Like me with a beard?
No.
Y'all not fucking with that?
You're gonna look 30.
That means you don't have face card.
We fucking with that chat.
Yo, if you that means I don't see.
No, I feel like I wouldn't look good with a beard.
Because I guess it's like if you're getting the beard connected, like if you have some but just filled in.
Well, I mean, I got this in the.
But you would need a lot of fucking.
We all are doing the same shit here. All three of us got the top.
That's all. No, but I can grow facial hair. It's just fucking weird. I got a weird beard, like Eminem. No, I'm serious.
Weird beard.
So would you go get it filled in?
No, I just shave it. That's what I'm saying.
You're just not a fan of the beard enough to go.
I mean,
because I know there's some people where it's like they'll have a patchy beard, but it's like they're committed to getting it like.
No, see, and I've
like
been there.
Filling it out or like,
I've been there. I've tried to grow it out. And then every time I look back, I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, I'm like.
And it's itchy.
Yeah, it's like as much as I want to know what I look like with a beard, but at the same time, like, bro, that shit's a lot of maintenance.
Use a Snapchat
like,
filter, man. Just
I'd be
get
out
that
here,
shit out
I'd
the
be
way.
out here bumming it.
So you can't grow any facial hair.
No, this is as much like this is without me shaving. This is what I get.
It doesn't even grow up like here. Cause I get here and it gets bad.
Nah, like I might get it down to like
he gets the extendo sideburn.
But I get Wolverines and it's over with.
I get nothing. I get maybe like 2 or 3 hairs in this area, but like nothing on the.
I feel like it's like anyway. It's trying though. It's trying. My beard really wants to connect, but it just doesn't have the power yet.
You got to get that little roller thing.
Well, yeah, I was
I
like
don't believe
the
none of that shit.
minoxidil.
I don't believe any of that shit.
No,
Nah, it works. That
If
nigga
you-
belt
if-
damn near grew a beard from that shit.
That's crazy.
The minoxidil, it helps.
So is that almost the same as a BBL beard?
Because you're working for it, you put in that time.
See?
Yeah, but
I
that's
respect that, getting it like that rather than going in.
yeah, that's not surgery. That's like you're just trying to
It's like organic chicken versus like super
It's
GMO'd
like-
up chicken.
It's like you're just trying to encourage the beard growth. It's like it still doesn't guarantee like a full beard growth, but it's like, you know, hey, a little catalyst.
Yeah,
It's like an industry plants of beards.
Yeah, you know, it's like
I don't know. Yeah, the beard is a little iffy for me, but the hairline is night and day difference. Because imagine T-Row doing that podcast yesterday with a pushed back hairline. It's
He was doing early back on Fig episodes with a pushback hairline.
yeah, but he wasn't taking that hat off.
The hat was not coming off.
Because bro, once that's like the kryptonite. You ask a bald dude to take your hat off, you're getting smacked like Bradley Martyn did that fucking one kid.
I
Oh
seen
yeah,
that. I
yeah.
don't know who either of them was, but I was like, damn, that nigga.
I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the two kids. I just know they do a lot of just weird shit.
So do you justify that clip? Because I thought that was one of the greatest clips I've
Yeah,
seen
I'm
in a
like,
while.
Yes.
Bro,
If
yeah,
you
like-
disrespect people, you deserve to get the shit slapped out of you. Absolutely.
I'm just like, nigga, not everything's a joke.
Yeah, Trev, I just come
When
over and
you're
just
not
take your
homies
hat
with
off,
them, it's
nigga. Like, just
that's
on some
some shit.
dumb
That's some shit that I could do to you, and it's like you could get mad or like
I'm still gonna get mad at the
You
homie.
still
But it's
gonna
like,
get mad.
but yeah, I'm like, bro, like you don't go snatching the hat off of a stranger. You know what I mean?
If a nigga's wearing a hat, I've always realized it's a reason he's wearing a hat, even if it's as little as, well, I just feel like doing my hair today, threw a hat on.
I think that's like one of the biggest signs of disrespect is to pull a man's cap off. Like
Yes.
whether they're balding or not, that's just like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would like kids would try to do that at school or like you know you had that one little fucking goofball. It's like yeah, that's like I'm gonna smack you for that.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
just off rip.
yeah,
Because it's like, and then let alone you can be this little scrawny ass kid, and then do it to a fucking Bradley Martyn who's hub as fuck. Hey, that kid didn't know he was caught off guard,
Nah,
bro.
that nigga literally got slapped city.
It's because they like, especially with some of these weird streamers, and I've kind of tried to like
Get him on your stream.
divide myself from niggas like that because they just like they go too far out of pocket for the content, and I just like I can't do that.
You just go a little out of pocket.
I go a little out of pocket, like
Nah, you're trying to go
Shake some ass on the
You're
stream.
going Rico Suave pocket. You're trying to get in the pocket.
Just wait.
You're not trying to go out the pocket. You getting in the pocket.
I for sure got in the pocket.
In the hot pocket?
Oh yeah,
Was it ham and cheese?
it was steak and eggs.
Ooh, steak and eggs. They
Is that
don't
better
make
than ham and
that
cheese?
one.
No, I'm
Well,
cool.
again, that's him getting lost in the sauce.
yeah.
It was steak and eggs. It was cool.
Pocket was hot.
Oh yeah, hot pocket.
Hey, are you almost at 1,000 subs?
Nigga, I'm like maybe 4 more followers away from 1,000.
Come on, man. Let's get 6 to fucking 1,000, baby.
I think tonight when I stream, I'll hit 1,000 for sure.
Road to 1K.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's a little nuts to think about, really. Should have been here a while ago. No, I'm playing. Nah, it's just dope. It's dope. It's a cool process. I'm still learning, still having fun. Just got new overlays and shit like that, new logos.
Overlays.
Yeah.
Also, too, if people think Six or Kelvin or I are talking very soft, it's because someone's in the other room doing work.
And I'm just fucking exhausted.
I want you to turn up, though, brother.
I know, bro.
Like-
We'll get there. We'll get
it's
there.
like-
we got topics. We got
it's
topics. I'm gonna get there for sure.
Because it's just been so long. Like,
I don't think like why they so quiet. All right, I'm gonna sit up.
No, that's bad
chuck
for y'all.
that. Chuck that.
It's
He
gone.
finished it already. He
My
damn near needs to go
boy.
shotgun another one.
Oh.
You got alcohol?
I did not.
This nigga's
See?
trying to be.
See, he don't want me out of pocket, man.
Get you hella drunk right now.
Bro, faded midday on the fuck. Like, bro, what
Bro, we
is
did that at Sam's, and it was the best time.
Oh, that was a good time. But do you feel like the midday pod is just a different vibe, or is just because I feel like you guys come alive in the nighttime. You know?
Nah,
Like as
damn
black
near.
people or like,
Nah, damn near. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Is it
I
a
feel
black-
like during
that's-
the day it's like.
that's a black thing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Niggas just more awake at night
I don't know.
on the prowl.
I don't know.
on the prowl,
Especially summer nights.
I feel like I'm just a night owl. I feel like during the day I'm like mellow, nonchalant. Like, all right, what do I need to do? Because I feel like I end up off task a lot during the day if it's not like planned out. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always like, all right, during the day, whatever the fuck. And then at night it's like, a mix between like getting work done and being a
all
potato.
the product that we need to do is airing during the day. So it's like all the work really happens at night. Any editing and all that shit, like mornings don't even exist to me.
Because you're sleeping?
Yeah, I'm sleep as fuck. I've never woken up single digits in like maybe the past year. Except for since Shame on You moved up
might be
early.
called depression.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
It's great.
Brother.
Because I stay up stupid late.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Like even last night, I was up till 5 a.m. and then
Doing what?
bro just talking.
He was texting a girl?
Nah.
Talking to who?
I accidentally fell asleep on FaceTime last night too. I gotta make sure I don't do that.
Why are you admitting that?
I said it's an accident. I'm a man. I couldn't man up, you know? I fucked up.
You were cupcaking till 5 a.m. last
Yeah,
night?
that's kind of crazy.
No, the cupcaking probably started at like 4:30.
Oh, I was gonna say, please don't have it be hours of cupcaking.
Nah. I was downstairs talking to the homies and then went upstairs and then she hit me up. And then cupcakes.
Oh yeah, because you have also other boys that live in the house.
Other men.
He's not the only Jack boy.
I know we're getting a new one. He's not moving in though. He's just a homie.
Really?
Yeah. He's been crashing there for
Do you
a
guys
minute.
get like territorial, or is it like?
Break this down.
I was about to do something crazy.
Please
I
break
just
this
seen the
down.
new Planet of the Apes movie. We were making hella jokes about that afterwards. Julie, and,
Jack Boy's good. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, because it's like, bro, it's like, you know, if you got roommates in the crib and then maybe an old roommate moves out, new roommate comes in, like, there's got to be some sort of vetting process. I know. It's like, hold on, who
I
is
think
vetting?
that
honestly
just-
depends on
Or
what it
you're
is.
pre-vetted because you already know him, and
Yeah.
that's why you got the opportunity to move in, right?
I think that just comes with, and he's not moved in. He's probably not gonna move in, but he's been here for about like a week and a
Look
half,
at you
almost
being
2 weeks.
sassy right there.
I know a little bit,
Probably
right?
not gonna
he's
move
not
in.
gonna move in though.
Did it for my podfather.
Yo, we're gonna talk about that sass.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, there's been multiple occasions of sass in the last couple of weeks with bro.
A lot of sass. We're about to get to your sassiness
Sassy
too.
six?
I feel like you're Beyonce.
Why?
I'm gonna get to that
What is that?
later. Actually, fuck it. Let's get to it now. I feel like you're Beyonce.
I fuck with that actually. Yeah, I am
You
Beyonce.
went to Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't bring, the B and the C with you.
You know what? So look, they had Lil Russell on the day before, and they brought up what I was saying, and I feel like it just wasn't really defended properly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And also, it was life's all about timing.
Yeah.
Life's all about timing. So
And you said it wasn't Kelvin's time because I've been on Apollo before. So you're saying it wasn't time for Kelvin to go on Apollo.
no, it's anytime is time for Kelvin whenever he wants.
So why did you not invite Kelvin?
Let me land real quick, right? MacWap borrowed some gear. So I had to go pick it up from him, and I pulled one of those.
You're so full of shit.
I just pulled one of those. Hey,
I'm already here type vibe.
yeah, no. Well, what happened was it was coordinated in the morning, right? Where it's just like, oh, he was gonna send me back these mics he borrowed. I'm just like, yo, let me just pull up, and then I want to come sit down with y'all and talk some shit.
Oh, you forced your way on the show.
I don't think it's forced. I think
That's
it's
him extending the invitation
To
for
himself. No, he said
Yeah.
I'm gonna come pick up the equipment and then fuck with y'all on the show.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Mac
that?
didn't say, come on the show after you pick up this equipment.
No, he didn't. But also too, it's like you gotta create opportunities.
Right. Why did you create the opportunity for you?
Because I was
And
already
not-
going there. It's not like Kelvin.
You talked about Lil Russell here on this couch, right? With us as a group.
But honestly, that was more his fight to begin with.
I'm trying to get
like,
you on Apollo, nigga.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm fine, honestly. If I want to be on Apollo, I have no problem reaching out. Or if he
Kelvin,
wants to schedule
Kelvin
that
does
shit,
not
like,
trip about being
Kelvin
on
doesn't
camera,
want to go
bro.
anywhere. That's the issue. I'm trying to get Kelvin places.
so you're trying to soak up some of the Kelvin clout to get you some
The
pussy.
Kelvin cloud.
I think he's just projecting right
I've
now.
been on Apollo
that
before.
he was
Both
hurt.
of you niggas.
Yeah,
what
that
No,
you
he-
because
mean?
he
you
really didn't get that
really
right.
try to get on camera.
When? Where?
Just any opportunity you can.
I think
Break
he
that down.
wants. I think what he's really butthurt about is he wanted to be on there with us because he looks a lot better when
He's sitting down with us.
Yeah, like when it's just him in those situations, he comes off probably as like sassy 6, you know. But here it's like
sassy 6. He's cooked that
Let's
one.
start that.
He's for sure cooked
like,
that. Sassy 6.
I don't know, when he's with us,
awesome.
I feel like he you know,
You're your real self, bro.
like
When you're around
personality's
the
a little more
Hoovers, bro,
welcome,
you be
so
acting
it's like-
different.
Around the Hoovers, you acting. Oh my god,
Bro. But also too, I mean, I have seen you stepping up to the plate and wingman and your podfather right there on some episodes, which is actually pretty tight. I'm
Uncle Neff, man.
salute.
Drexa joint interview, Almighty Suspect stream, Young Goldie.
I'm glad you walked right
Yeah.
into that one. Let's
That was
talk
a walk.
about it.
That was a
huh?
walk. That was an open door.
That was a walk down, brother. How are you feeling about that?
I think it was great. It was a great stream.
I loved. You got heart.
Thank you.
You got heart. Do you know a clip of what we're talking about?
Nope.
What his watch shit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I heard that because I set up the.
I brought the gold watch,
like,
man.
the next day.
Damn.
All right. So look, like with what I've observed going into these podcasts with these guys is they keep receipts, notes. I feel like Almighty, that was all off the top of the head. No pun intended. But
That's crazy.
I feel like you had him in the first half. You had him.
Everyone says that.
You had him.
That's crazy.
And then he just looked you up and down and said, "Hold on."
It was crazy as fuck. I felt like,
Not the watch.
first off, right. The watch is crazy. And it's funny because niggas was in my DMs sending their own citizen watches like, hey bro, fuck that nigga. He don't know about no citizen watch. And
It's a citizen.
Niggas sending pictures of that shit. And I'm like, bro, that doesn't help. That just means we all suck. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we're not better because we're losers together. Nigga, what the fuck?
So were you planned to be on that pod, or did you just kind of linger on? How
No,
I did
so
at the Apollo?
actually I was unlike you in the Apollo. I was asked to be on those pods.
Ooh. You were
yeah.
asked because someone last minute cancellation.
No, nobody canceled. Yeah, that was a request. For sure.
How did that make you feel? To be wanted like that? Because I feel like this is like a whole thing too with this pod shit. It's like everyone wants to feel wanted. Everyone wants to fucking invite. It's like, nah, if you want to come on. But I think there is a way to go about it. The pretext is one way. See, it would have been a lot different if
That's
I
not
put
don't call it a pretext because it's not, hey, confirming that I'm coming through at 4:00. It's I'm gonna be there and I will also sit down. So please have a camera and mic for me ready.
Should I read the text of what I
Did
what I
you sit
said?
on the
next?
couch?
That sounds like pushing the issue.
Were you sitting on the couch?
On the Apollo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was like an hour late.
How the fuck you invite yourself and show up late?
No. See, that's
the thing.
That
It's
was
like
my.
the invite is like that wasn't the main course. The invite was like the little side. You know what I mean? It's like
So if you were gonna show up late, you were gonna pick up the mics late too?
No, I was dropping off the mic, or I was picking them up. What my thinking was, hey, if I'm there at 4:00, right when they start, okay,
Maybe I could be on the show with
No,
that.
no.
that's gonna come off too like
too
they're not gonna have
thirsty.
me on here the whole show.
Exactly. It's like I'm not. I gotta let them do their Apollo shit before I come.
You finessed your way on the show. Just say it. You
I
finessed
said,
your way on the show.
look, this is what I texted him. I said I might pull up and just pick them up later if that's cool. Talk some shit with y'all if there's room. Is that too?
Yeah, that's a little thirsty.
He said, "Hell yeah, that's actually."
All right, so let me hear about how you would go about this thing because I feel like
When was the last time you guys seen me on Apollo?
I'm not talking about just Apollo. I'm saying if you had to go pick up gear somewhere and they had a stream.
I'm a cold high and by for sure.
Plus, with having coming off the LaRussell interview where Tiny brought up what I said to him.
Yeah.
So
It
it's
was
just like
warranted.
it was just
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like-
perfect storm.
Niggas don't want to hear you after LaRussell done spoke on it, nigga. You was the problem starter. You got to speak the whole time. This is LaRussell's only time speaking. Don't nobody want to hear the heart part 6. Drake, it's over. You not like us.
I think people did want to hear it.
That's what Drake did too. And what happened? Nigga still didn't give a fuck.
I mean, you can check the numbers, bro. Numbers don't lie. But
Is LaRussell video doing better than is the stream with you doing better than the LaRussell one?
Go check it out and see for yourself.
This is crazy that you know this off top.
Of course I
You're
know this.
so
That's what I
funny.
said. People
You're
got to keep
so
receipts. This is
fucking
called
petty.
ammo. This is called clips,
You're
bro. Because
so-
you're trying to get at me right there
you're
for fucking
so
no reason,
petty,
dog.
bruh.
Numbers don't lie.
You're petty as fuck.
No, but
who
I
was
went-
else on that stream?
Huh?
Who else was on that stream?
Just me.
Was it like an event going on?
I'm gonna be real though. I wasn't on the thumbnail, so it's like, I wish I was on the thumb.
You would have screenshotted it and posted it next to each other?
No. Because really, bro, I went on the Apollo not to bash LaRussell. I realized, look, I
to try and
did.
clear his name.
I came for a solid, healthy conversation.
How long did you stay?
I stayed till the end. Stayed like 3 hours.
Soak up that content, huh?
Got to. I think it was a great pod, and it's not like they had other people on.
You were the only guest.
I was the only one. It'd be different if like dudes were like waiting, like or just trying
For
to
their
pull
spot.
up. Because I feel like sometimes it might be like that type of vibe over there, or even at Back on Fig.
Damn.
People try to just finesse, even community. Everyone's just trying to get in the room. And
I don't know if that happens too much at Back on Fig.
I don't like being a lingerer.
There's only one day that ever happened, and it was just a process of us just like booking incorrectly, like double booking people.
No, I'm talking about lingerers, guests trying to be on the pod.
Ooh, that's...
I know that happens, bro. Just the whole back. If you're on that back bench on Back on Fig, you're a lingerer. Get the fuck out the room. Get the fuck out the room.
Let's not say
'cause
that. 'Cause I
sometimes
for sure sat
We were on the back
Yeah,
bench.
I was like,
We were on the back
I
bench.
saw the whole
Yeah,
episode on that bench one
Nigga,
time.
you and you're on the back bench.
Exactly.
Fucking lingerers.
But we were invited though. It was different when everyone's invited.
You were invited to linger.
Type shit.
You came in there breaking bottles and shit.
No,
All right,
that
so-
was for sure.
But let's go back to this question of how you would ask the Apollo to get on.
I wouldn't.
I feel like you wouldn't.
Uh-uh.
Nah,
You
he
would
for
just
sure
show
would.
up.
No, I'd like
He
an
would say
invite.
something once he's there,
Bro,
sitting down
you-
like,
No, I'm very serious. I'm the kind of person who I would like an invite.
Oh, why?
Because I don't want to feel like I'm like intruding. I'm really self-conscious about this shit. I don't ever want to feel like I'm intruding on nobody's shit.
well, that's why it's like you just word it in a way to where it's like it's passive, to where it's like I'm not. Don't feel like I'm forcing myself on you. It's totally your decision. This is just where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
and I feel like even bringing it up is like for me, just me personally, it's like just for me doing too much.
Are
I
you-
don't.
My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt. Are you allowed to go on the Apollo?
That's funny. What does that mean?
Do you have like exclusivity rights with Back on Fig or like? Because I know,
I'm not. No,
like,
I'm not,
would you get any lashings for going on the Apollo?
see.
I haven't got
Trev,
lashes since like
It's been this many days since our
for
last
sure, man.
lashing.
Lashings don't come around no more, man. I ain't see nobody get lashings. Like, never mind. I'll leave that alone.
No, you walked right into that
what?
one. Okay, it was
Damn,
on live.
Kelvin.
It was on live, but pretty much T-Row had a little blow up moment on Stet, and pretty much it kind of was triggering for me because remember we were talking about because on the Apollo we talked about how T-Rel got at me one time.
Oh, yeah, I actually brought that up. Okay.
Yeah, so because Keem was right there, of course Keem's gonna try to cook some shit up. So we were talking about it, and I just watched that clip, and I was just like,
It's happening to somebody else.
he did it to me too, brother.
Wait, so
Nah,
what
it was a.
But I think theirs was a little bit more serious because me and T-Row were good.
that
like,
was light. I was on the phone during that.
oh, that was you on the phone?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Bro, I heard the conversation going down. I put the phone down, put that bitch on speaker. I'm like, run, nigga.
Wait, you were on the phone about the Patreon shit?
Yes, bro.
Oh my god, that makes it so much funnier.
You see
What
how
was
real
that?
You see how real of a nigga I am? I never
You
brought it
didn't
up.
even bring it up. Nah, bro, gunshots for
Bro, I showed up later that day and still never brought it up. We potted the next day.
wow, you should have brought it up.
Bro, hell no. That's not a cook. That's not cool.
Cause you've been there too. Ah! No,
I've never-
we're trauma bonded.
You and Stat, I've never got done like
No,
that.
you've never got.
I swear on
First
everything.
of all, I didn't get done like Stet, but all I'm saying.
that shit was close.
Really?
That was close.
I don't know how
He said you
either of them got
could
done.
groove.
He said that to you.
When words start changing to like Hoover vernacular,
That's how you know.
it's over, bro.
I was like, fuck. But no, how was that moment? Because were you the one who clicked off live or?
Yeah, for sure.
Went
That
straight
was,
to the intro. I'm proud of you for that.
thanks, man. Good
Were
content.
you told
right?
to do that?
Nah.
See, that's
all
You're
leadership.
learning
That's
as
all.
a little producer.
That was all.
That's healthy producer shit too, because some nasty producer work would be like,
falling outside with the camera.
yes.
Keep it
Ooh, and I
rolling,
thought
keep
of
it
it.
rolling.
Oh, and I thought.
See, you had like the devil and the angel like right there.
Yeah, I'm like, what do we do? What do we do?
because you were quick on it.
It was
I was kind of bummed, or at least like I wanted to hear like the, maybe the door open. And you kind of hear like the faint.
You hear that?
The faint.
So I watched back. So I'm like, this might be some of my best work here. So gets up, goes outside, smacks in the front, joking in front of the camera, like, we finna whoop that nigga's ass. And then you hear some shit outside. Illa goes, no. Boom, mic's down. And the rest is history.
The rest is history, though.
Cameras come back up. Everyone's sitting down on that couch laughing.
So what
Yeah,
happened?
you guys did a nice smooth little reset. It's just.
Is that a reset? Is that a reset, or are we WWE? That's the reality when I look at it. Like, what are we really?
Nah, I think it's a reset. I think it's a reset for sure.
I don't even know what happened.
If it is a reset, it's got to be the coldest reset.
Because
so
now
far.
is he out of here or?
I don't know. I don't make
feel
those.
like they're still
I don't make those
homies, right?
decisions.
I feel like they're still homies. They'll
I
bounce
mean,
back.
granted, that whole episode was showcasing the cast of the new show. Fair to say. So it's like you can't get fired on your. I mean, you can't get fired on your day off, but how you get fired on your day off?
Is it a day off if you're on the camera?
Wait, so
You're
Steph's
not
going to be
fair
on
to
the
say.
show?
He's gonna be one of the cast. It's gonna be a rotating cast.
No, talking to the camera, talking to the mic. What'd you just say?
Oh fuck!
I like that. That was the energy. Finally,
That
you got
was
some
the
fucking
energy,
bro.
bro.
Because you're always so PC. You're so PC, bro.
Bro, why do y'all...
This is a new Kelvin.
He's always like the wise, mellow. I've never
You know
seen
what it
Kelvin
is?
get
You know what it is?
upset.
Okay, so
I get upset. Like, honestly, during that little hat, the taking off hat situation, like, a nigga smacked the hat off my head and we ended up fighting.
But you you've never had a take on somebody inside of Fig Community World. But I think I have
I've
a
never
theory.
really, like,
No take head ass.
No take
One-
J.
one
Like the
because,
float.
because one, like, I feel like for the most part, like, I'm friends and I see eye to eye with the majority of the people there. And two, like, I feel like I don't really consume enough, or I'm like really, concerned with what's going on. But
That's
like,
the shitty part. If you got in a beef, like if he responded to you and like made a million story posts about you and like commented and responded to every comment.
Stet?
Yeah, if he did that, like after he watched this, you wouldn't even know. That's how much you don't watch
I mean,
this
if he
shit.
tagged me and shit, I'd probably know.
I'm confused on how Stet became the FMW punching bag. I think, is it his reactions to shit, or is it's his delivery? Because what you guys were arguing on the pod was pretty much him being overly sensitive or overly
I think that
emotional
that might have
on
been
topics and stuff, and reacting a certain way, and that's kind of why. Because on one end,
I
right?
didn't think it was the reaction as much as it's like the gravity of the reaction, but I mean, we for sure dragged that motherfucker out.
Y'all
we
tagged him.
whooping a dead horse like bad.
But see, I think it's because he reacts the way he reacts. I feel like it's not what he says; it's just how he's saying it.
You are allowed to defend yourself, but when you got to defend yourself in front of every single person who will hear you and who has something to say, at some point, nigga, I'm just tagging on you to get my turn. Once I know it's free game, like niggas are really fans of this shit. So Trev, if you respond to everybody, you got some shit to say to everybody, I know I'm gonna come home from work and be like, that'd be cool to get a response from Trev today. Hey, yo, Trev, you's a bitch and everything you do is terrible. Yeah, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I do this, I do that. Nigga, I'm going to bed. Yo, Trev responded to me, yo.
Yeah, but it's always those mean comments that stick with you, right?
You think?
Fuck yeah. I think people can get there could be 20 good comments on a video and 2 shitty ones, and the shitty ones are gonna evoke some sort of emotion out of me, at least.
Right.
I think it's normal, you know?
I feel like, honestly, with me, it's like, it just depends on the comment and how much.
You'd have to read the comments and give a fuck.
Well, no, I'd be reading the comments sometimes, at least on our pods, but like, I feel like it depends on how much it resonates with me, whether it's good or bad. How true I see it is what I feel like.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if it's something that I'm insecure about and it's a bad comment, then it's gonna stick with me. Or if it's something that it's like, I know it's true about myself and it's something that's good, it'll kind of stick with me the same way. But all the bullshit in between, like I feel like I don't really remember too much of those, to be honest.
So do you feel like, okay, for example, if someone commented and brought up an insecurity deep down that only you know, would that fuel you to respond though? Like, what fuels the response?
I don't think anything that I do on camera is gonna get a response unless it's something like constructive, or like if it's somebody maybe asking a question for like guidance or answers. But like people just commenting just to comment, I don't think anything is gonna get me to respond.
Because you're kind of like a ghost.
Bro, Kelvin don't be around, but I figured out where this new stat take has come from. So our basketball league is now ended.
God.
Oh, that's okay. Yes.
Right. And so for 2 weeks, I was sick, so I wasn't at 2 of the games. And also those 2 weeks, the team lost.
All right,
they lost with you too, Bob.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that's the
Actually, the last
correlation
game I
for
played was
the-
a win. And I got my first points there.
I got
So
my
much
first
has happened,
God,
bro.
Bro, that was the worst.
Bro, why are you
show
such a
of-
hater?
Okay, so wait,
Bro.
okay, finish what your take though. Basically, you're saying is like he's had that camaraderie with Stet to
He's
form
had
that
the
opinion where he's
I'm
just
a-
like,
where now he's
lame,
decided,
lame.
right? Now he's decided
yeah,
else
yeah.
that.
just
I don't think
honestly-
he's lame. I think he's just got a. I don't know. He's
This
just-
week you do.
I think he's just misunderstood. I don't think he's lame.
This week.
something like
Maybe
that.
next week
I
it'll
guess.
change.
Nah, I mean, really, it's just like I'm not really not that invested, and I just feel like I don't know. I just
Can't care.
can't care. It's like on one end, I want to say he just doesn't understand the internet, but who am I to tell him how to handle the internet? You know what I'm saying?
Do you notice that that's happening more often? Like, I'm getting to this point where it's like, it's funny because on Ace Boys, they had called me late to talk about like the whole homeroom university shit. Because I sent
we're
them
gonna talk about,
right? Because I sent
wanted
them
to
the
get into
episode
that as well.
And so it's funny because they had called, and I did the back and forth with Mac, and then like I kind of just like reminded myself like on stream like, bro, you don't even really care. Like, you don't really like the narratives and like the shit like that. Like on a daily, I don't give a fuck. I don't get on my stream and like bust down narratives.
Oh, because from the clip I seen, you came in just,
I came in hot, right? Mac Wop, for sure.
and then he pulled out that blaster on you.
I wasn't even on the phone during that. That's the crazy part. So everyone
You hung up. You tucked tail and hung up.
No. So we had went back and forth, then hung up. Then after that, he came back with more ammo. Pun was like, "We gonna call him back." And I'm on live at this point. Phone's ringing. I'm like, "Bro, I'm playing Helldivers right now. Like, I'm not trying to have this conversation." Because after the first conversation, I'm like, "Nigga,
I'm sorry.
I'm like, I don't even." And yeah, for sure, it's I'm sorry because in reality, I don't care. So I can't shoot the shots if I don't want to receive the shots.
So you feel like you were getting you came in trying to cook too hard.
Nah, I just came out of what I usually try and be on.
Which is what?
Just like I'm not. The only place that I really want to pod at is here. I don't really like want to run around, do the circuit, pod everywhere. Like I'm not trying to be a podcaster first. Like I love streaming today.
And also too, I feel like you gotta be on defense with these guys, bro. Like
yeah, for sure. You gotta.
but also
it's
too,
sparring.
I feel like it's just the energy you bring, like you coming in and trying to get on MacWop's line about whatever, having the guys on, right? Or what was it about? It was about having those.
It turned into that, but I didn't even have a narrative to go on with because they had called me, so I didn't even really know what was going on. The main thing was MacWop was saying, where was 6 when AD had these niggas on and this video still existed?
So where were you? Yeah, because honestly, I'm gonna be real. I invited that AJ guy on the pod, and I was gonna have him do content too.
That'd have been crazy for me.
Well, it was just like, whoo, I kind of dodged a bullet, bro.
Yeah.
Like, on one end, it wasn't really even him saying shit.
Right.
It was the two other guys.
The two brothers, yeah.
So it's like, I really just reached out to him because
Yeah.
I feel like he's a decent podcaster. He's definitely a better podcaster than rapper. So I was like, if you come sit down, chop it
He's
up.
a rapper?
Go. See, because after that, I did some research on who he was.
Oh, this is crazy.
And he's got...
I'm not even gonna do that right now.
He's got some like Stet vibe music videos out there.
Because you know I was gonna say who's better.
No, he makes Stet look like a good rapper, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm glad he quit rapping to pod because it didn't look like it was working out for him.
Oh fuck.
And so I did my back research because I fucked up. I feel like we all kind of fucked up in the sense where it's just like, we seen him on AD, on AD shit, and it's like, oh, if AD's fucking with you, that's already the stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then to have that whole ordeal play out how it played out,
yeah,
I was just like, ooh.
And I'm sorry,
but also too, like I said, AJ wasn't the one saying shit.
Right. And retired rappers are starting to make the best podcasters.
I wouldn't even consider him retired because I feel like the career never started.
He had to retire that shit. Same as T-Row. Like,
yeah, but T-Row actually had
hit
some sort of motion. Hit. He had one hit,
which I mean, he was on it. Shout out, I Am Sue.
But all right, so if you're AJ, do you go back and delete that history of wanting to rap, or because
no, it's a part of the journey. It's a part of the story at the end of the day. But
because it kind of left like a, I don't know. It just kind of feels like I kind of hate how the entry to be in this podcast space, especially to come up on AD shit, is just to have like crazy takes, or not necessarily crazy takes, but to have opinionated takes,
controversial takes
on other people's podcasts. It's like podcasting about other podcasts.
It's very limited though. Because at the end of the day, if you look at all the pages, like Your Best Friend Point and Shoot, like channels like that, and I got to include Homeroom because they said like they're the ESPN of this shit. They just analyze what's going on.
And my thing is, right, with the analyzing part, it's like, where are the credentials for you to be able to analyze the shit? Because
they don't exist, right?
On ESPN, it's like retired pros, people
who've watched the
craft,
game,
right?
exactly.
So but like, honestly, they're still not, just because they're retired pros. Not all of them make good analysts still.
Right, facts.
But I would expect you to have at least some sort of real game experience, like coming into like a new podcast, talking about other people's podcasts. I don't know, like.
Honestly I feel like it all just depends on the person, because I'm like, you may not be good at it off the rip, but it's like if it's something that you actually want to get good at, and you can get better at it. Because even like Cam and Mace, it's like they talk sports and it's like a podcast, but it's like neither of them niggas were professional sports players or podcasters / analysts. You know, it's like they just have personality for the camera, so it works.
Stephen A. Smith averaged 3 points in college.
But he was like a journalist for fucking 20 years before he really even...
Yeah, right. So, okay, so I guess I look at it like having a podcast, analyzing podcasts. You're not really analyzing the podcast. You're debating the conversations they have on the podcast.
Right.
Kind of, right?
And I feel like...
It's like it's just arguments. Yeah, you're arguing.
And right. And here's where I feel like they went wrong. If you're Stephen A. Smith and you're analyzing Kevin Durant, you're going to say, okay, this is where his shooting is at. This is where his court vision is at, his game, his mentality, his health. You're not going to say the nigga's a bad father. The nigga's a this, he's a that, he's this, that, and the other. You guys went from analyzation to dragging.
Yeah.
You didn't talk about Heather's podcasting skills, her podcast etiquette, her takes. You attacked her character. Where's the analysis? If you're analyzing me, there's some kind of criticism that's constructive that comes from this. There's some kind of way that I can look at it and see where I can grow. Because if you're the ESPN of this shit, you're tracking growth. That's really what you're analyzing. Calling a motherfucker a hoe is not analysis, nigga. That's just talking shit. So you've now not become the ESPN of this shit. You've become in the mix. You're a part of the game now. You're on the court playing what we play now. Yeah.
No, I totally agree. I feel like you definitely can critique Heather or T-Rail, AD, us. I mean, they critique all of it. They consume everyone's
fully
shit.
Allowed to. Niggas could watch this shit and be like, Six sucks, Trev sucks, Kelvin's great. Fine. But if it's 6 is a bitch, Trevor's gay, like, I'm sorry you got to be gay, but you know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
It's
it's
nothing
Pride
to be
Month.
sorry about.
well, congratulations, you're gay.
Well, I mean, I feel like too where they kind of fucked up, where it's like I feel like it's easy to have opinions in wherever the fuck they're from, like Virginia, right?
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
You know who else
Excuse
is from
me.
there?
Who is it?
Homeroom University? It's like I guess they're
It's
a
like
bunch
these.
of homies.
It's like these dudes who they got like this dude AJ who's got like a podcast network he's trying to build up, and one of the pods that he has is called Menace Material. Or is that like the whole Menace Material Entertainment? I don't know what the Homeroom is.
Homeroom is
the
a
podcast.
podcast on this channel. The channel has another name.
I think it's like Menace Material Entertainment or something like
Yeah.
that.
Wait, so how did?
So they were doing like a podcast run. They came on Adam shit. They went on Community. They've been on like Joe Budden's before. Like the East Coast guys fuck with them.
Oh, okay.
And so they were on the Apollo. And while that was going on, literally in real time, the Apollo was going live with these guys. Back on Fig is live at the same time. 6 sends them a clip of the 2 co-hosts basically like dragging Heather's name in the mud and kind of like calling her some shit that was like just kind of foul and disrespectful.
Yeah.
It wasn't kind of, it was.
Yeah.
And that like the question at hand was like, oh, why is the Apollo having these guys on the pod when they disrespected the homie's girl?
Yeah.
But to their defense, I don't think anyone knew of
No
that
one knew
clip.
about the clip. T-Rail didn't know about the clip when I showed
I had
him.
no idea either.
So I didn't know that I was the only person who had seen this clip. And so after Community, the clip had posted. And I saw it in the Discord, but I never watched the clip until maybe, a day before the Apollo episode. And so I see the clip. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, hoe ass niggas. I mean, he made his way on Community, but whatever. Fuck it. He's a bitch. And then it comes to the next day. I'm seeing that they're on the Apollo. I'm like, Rios had walked in during this whole thing, so he can attest to this as well. I'm talking to T-Rail, and I'm like, Apollo got them homeroom niggas on today? Like, I kind of thought them niggas like went back to North Carolina, like it was a wrap. I'm like, you ain't see what them niggas put in the back on Fig Discord? And he's like, nah, what? And so I show him, and he's like, oh, nah, bruh, nah, fuck that. Like, that's out. Rios is walking in. He's like, what's up? What you mean? Like, what's up with the homeroom niggas? And I'm showing, and Rios is like, yeah, nah, fuck that. Like, what's going on? So the thing wasn't that Apollo is wrong for it. The sending the message was really just like hey, this is what's up. Do with that what you will. Whether it was, y'all niggas gotta leave, or explain this and break this down. Which, logically, knowing them, it's an explain this and break this down moment.
Yeah, I don't think it's like some kick-outable. Like,
it wasn't a kick-outable.
You know?
It wasn't they got to beat their ass. But granted, the viewers, they want to see everybody go to the extreme.
Yeah, and also, too, to finish my thought, I don't know if I finished it, but what I was saying is, like, they're from North Carolina. So I feel like also, too, having those opinions, they didn't think they were going to be in the mix so easy or so quickly. And, you know, when you're doing this podcast shit, like, the digital footprint is there. So it's like, you could have one crazy night where you just feeling like, fuck it, man.
And I walk into Diddy and it's over with.
And then that was however long ago. And then next thing you know, you're rubbing elbows and shoulders with these guys. And now you got to kind of...
Who have you talked about that you got to, like, worry about rubbing shoulders with?
I don't really, like, because I feel like I do... if I'm gonna say it on air, I'll say it to your face.
Right.
And it's like, I'm not I've never been disrespectful. I've never called people out their name. Like, I'm not being disrespectful in that sense. I'm having like a valid critique, because like criticism I think is healthy. That's why I feel like, you know, some of their podcast stuff is, you know, why people gravitate towards it. It's like, you know, point and shoot is a little bit more. I feel
he for sure got fades.
I feel like he's more hater. Yeah, he's definitely more hater. But the other guys are more like critique. Let's talk about it type of thing.
How do you feel about this? Something that Almighty said, and it was funny to me at the time when he said it. He said point and shoot talks about Almighty's hair, which viewed in any other way would be racist if point and shoot wasn't a content creator. A white man talking about a black man's hair. And the way
I don't
a black
think he's
man
talking about
looks.
his black hair. I think he's talking about his receding hairline.
or the way he talks about Flakko's name.
Oh, bro,
that's what it was. It wasn't the hair thing. It was the way he talks about Flakko's name.
If they don't think point and shoot has racist vibes, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's definitely that.
Because what is funny about Jala making it sound like some African prince? Like, bruh, that's a little racist.
He's from Orangeville, bro. Like,
break that down. What's Orangeville like?
Orangeville is like a outskirt town of Sacramento, like in the foothills, where it's just like you catch that, you get that vibe out there where there's not a lot of
it's a lot of we don't serve your kind around here.
Kind of, yeah. So I mean, and he's white, so it's like, and he just like, yeah, he would just make content like going through the hood, filming it. Like, he's very kind of culture vulture-ish. Like he's just very vulture-ish.
Tommy G kind of content.
Not even that good. Like, he would just go and just film like walkthrough videos of like South Sacramento dangerous neighborhood. Like, you know,
I hate that kind of content, bruh. He used to do that.
Yeah.
Come on, point and shoot.
But also too, Keem brought it up on What Could Go Wrong. That's about to drop probably at the same time. There might be a little. It's like, okay, you should have that same energy you have for the homeroom guys for point and shoot, because point and shoot dissed Heather too.
Yeah, I think once again, that point and shoot. I don't consider point and shoot an analyst. He's not someone who's analyzing what's going on. He's in the mix. He has opinions on people that are biased. He knows who he likes and doesn't like. Point and shoot is in the game. He's not. I don't think there's anybody right now who's a real analyst of this shit. All these niggas that make content looking at, like, we're not even analysts of this shit.
I mean, no, I agree, but I would say point and shoot has analysis. He has some.
It's biased analysis, though. You know, he's always gonna say something bad about Flakko.
Nah, I don't know, maybe, but I feel like sometimes he'll give credit where it's due, I guess, because like as the audience doesn't like that biasness. I feel like Flakko has some bias. Flacco's mad biased.
Flakko does it on purpose, though.
I think the homeroom guys, I feel like they're not really biased at all. Like, I feel like they're probably analysis.
They just, I haven't watched their content full to really get a full scope of what they got going on. But I think that moment being one of the highlighting moments for them puts a really big stain.
Oh yeah.
On their analysis credibility. Because niggas are going to be like, okay, whether it's true or not that they like or dislike Heather, off that alone, I'm not listening to any analysis about Heather from you niggas.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, and also, I mean, it's pretty clear, like, in order to have these takes too, you have to be like a super fan.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta love it. That's with anything.
But I mean, because if I'm them, like, what's the next step? Because he did reach out to T-Rel and apologize for them. AJ reached out and apologized on behalf of his two co-hosts, which I thought was respectable.
Very, very big grown.
But also too, it's like, let's really truth in the details with this shit. It's like, if I'm this guy who does this podcast, I'm not trying to have these bridges burned, because I realize, like, okay, yeah, this last time I'm in LA, I'm trying to really be a part of this whole little conglomerate because I fuck with y'all, and I realize, like, oh, this is not a good look, and if they don't fuck with me, there goes my community connect, there goes my Apollo connect, like.
And now I ask the question. So Trev, if me and Kelvin ripped into somebody, why would you go apologize instead of you be a leader and be like, y'all got to go make that right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think there's motive behind it.
So do these two other niggas not give a fuck to apologize? Like, I would have been like, all right, let's all jump in the group chat, bro. Like,
or a phone call. We could talk about it on a phone call.
I'm gonna get these niggas on the phone right now, bro. Let's chop it up.
I mean, it's been how many days since that conversation happened, and them niggas still. Or if I'm quarterbacking shit, we're all gonna hop on a call. I could like mediate some shit, and we could handle shit accordingly. Right. But I mean, really, it's like who kind of who's the leader? Who carries the pod? Right. It's the AJ dude.
And you can do it on behalf, but nigga, as a leader, you still got to be like, You have your issue with him? Cool. Come get this conversation with him.
Also, too, I mean, I feel like he's just covering his ass because it's like...
You're going to drop them niggas.
Or just like, if I come to LA and it's only AJ...
Mm-hmm. I don't want to have flack because of what these niggas did.
Yeah, it's like, look, they're tripping. Mm-hmm. They're, you know? But I'm not going to fuck up my chances to get on the community again. Or because didn't he go on by himself? Or did the other guys go on too?
He came to community by himself. He came to Apollo with his crew.
With the other guys?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I just feel like, you know, it's a little... It's a play, you know?
Speaking of plays, what do you think about what Flakko did recently?
Having the bees call?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it might have just been a slow content week for the boy, and he just wanted to spice shit. But I just don't like this content, period. Like even this whole pod talking about this back on Fig. Like, the Fig
I know we gotta catch up on a month. I know
it's been bad. Like
we gotta catch up on a month
because this is what I've wanted to avoid since day one, and also too, that's why I feel like it's low hanging fruit. Like us being in the mix, it'd be so easy to
just.
Dude, we could stir the pot and get into this shit so easily.
This is light.
Like it's mad easy to. But just based on the algorithm of YouTube, bro, to have a crazy wild take and then just put it at the title, like, it's just low entry to the shit.
You gonna make a crazy wild title for this?
I don't know. I was thinking about titling about my hairline, and yeah, I might figure some shit out. Yeah. We gotta bounce back after this hiatus.
We're like an hour in. We'll make this the last part of the FMW and give the people what they came for at the end.
Well, there's a lot to talk about still, I think. Or I feel like
we touched a lot.
But
Flakko Bees. I think my take on that is just like, and it's funny because I'd made a joke about Flakko on my stream and like ended it with like I enjoy Flakko content. Like if I'm missing something that's going on with like not within the circle but just in public, and I'm not like really familiar with the topic, Flakko will show screenshots, like all the details, break it down in like a 15-minute or less video.
Oh, I watched some of Flakko's videos too. Stutter free, I love it.
It's stutter free. The Stuttergate for sure. Big Stuttergate. I think it's fake. But I just thought this was thirsty. It was thirsty. There's no reason for a nigga who says he fucks with what's going on over here to do some shit like that. And then just for Bees as a man, like, come on now. You know Flakko's using you, bro.
I mean, in this whole content podcast creation game, everyone's being used as a pawn.
Right. But also, like, the nigga asked you about a murder. He straight asked him about a murder.
I didn't watch it. I'm not, you know.
The question goes from wherever they were at here and goes, he looks at his phone, and there's so many little details. He looks at his phone and like almost responds to some shit, and then puts it down and goes, "Bees, what do you know about an unsolved murder?" And the conversation like goes like dead for maybe 2 seconds, and Bees like moves the conversation somewhere else. But I'm like, what the fuck would you ask somebody that? Like your badge just fell out your pocket.
Is that flag on the play?
Yes. I don't give a fuck who it is. Look, never mind the fact that Bees has done all the bullshit that he's done. Like, come on, Flakko. That's the lowest hanging fruit. Somebody hit you, told you some shit, and you're like, you were so watering at the mouth with this shit. Whatever the question was, Flakko had the answer on his phone. 110%. And goes, what do you know about an unsolved murder? What is your goal here? To solve it?
Hey, man, just know Flakko's going to stir the pot, and he's asking questions he already knows the answer to half the time.
Pay for screenshots of Keem's messages.
Flakko is a lot smarter than people think he is, and, you know, he's really dialed this content creation down kind of to a science.
For sure.
I think I'm more curious on if this stunt affects his relationship with the Apollo or with back on Fig Community World.
That's a good question.
Like, what happens next? You know, like,
I think the deciding factor with all of that is Flakko's relationship with Keem.
I don't think, yeah.
Flakko
and it's
Bees exposed Flakko for paying $40 for screenshots of Bees conversations with Flakko. Bees conversations with Keem.
He paid $40 for that,
nigga.
I didn't know that. I'm not up to date.
Like that's crazy.
because let's be real, bro. The Bees character is so deep, like FMW Apollo, like lore. It's just like, bro, you really gotta be fucking a real dedicated fan to actually give a fuck.
It was
like,
a light side character, quick moment.
Just know these guys are just burning themselves out for the content. Like the crash out shit and like exposing shit it's only gonna work unless you have your own platform. It's never gonna benefit you in the long term.
Exactly.
You're gonna go, you get the views for the one day, 1 week or whatever, and then they forget about you. No one gives a fuck. The audience is not checking for you.
Right.
So it's like, what are we really talking about?
And this brings me back to what I was saying with the MacWap shit at Ace Boys. Why I remind myself not to fake care. Like, there's so much, like look at what Kai's doing right now, what all these other streamers are doing right now. Kai just had Kevin Hart and Drewski on his stream in front of 600,000 plus people.
Movie.
That's where I'm headed. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of shit that I want to do. Creating narratives and sitting with niggas and fucking sparring. Oh, I'm going to show Trevor's text messages. I'm going to do all that. That doesn't fucking excite me. And maybe that's just an older man's game right now. But I see a whole different lane for myself. And that's why, like, I don't look at myself as a podcaster. I'm a streamer who just loves the podcast with you niggas.
Yeah, I feel it.
Like,
I feel you. I feel you. And also too, I think just this whole climate of this like podcast live stream field right now is like, it's kind of like people who don't know what they're doing, trying, like, seeing stuff work for other people and then trying to insert themselves, or kind of just take a like they think they know how this game works, but in my professional opinion, they don't clearly, because it's like you don't really have any strategy or game plan to bounce back. It's like okay, say like if I'm Bees, right? I do this shit with Flakko, and I'm trying to make some money off of it, because really it's like if I'm gonna expose someone, or if we're gonna go viral, I would hope they're monetizing off it, at least getting paid for it, right?
Right. And I think from what it sounded like when I was watching Flakko's stream, Flakko was trying to say, the more you tell, the more I'm gonna pay.
So wait, so is Flakko creating like a DJ Vlad Boosie dynamic with him and Beast right now? Low key.
Damn, that's cold. Low key. Yeah.
But dude, Flacco's smarter than that. He knows that this is real niche content. It doesn't doesn't feed his larger audience.
Correct.
And also too, it's like there's no longevity in it. It's like, how many times can we
talk about the same shit?
And it's like, he's not asking Bees for opinions on or takes on everyday shit, or maybe, whatever the fuck he's reporting about, right? Like, wasn't he just talking about some messy shit?
Who, Flakko?
Yeah, like with Bees, like that was the whole core of the conversation.
Yeah, the core of the conversation is messy shit. I think Flakko knows how to utilize certain people.
Oh yeah.
Like everything that he puts on the internet is with 100% intent.
So would it be a bad look to have him on the pod? Because I hit him up not too long ago. Because I
have Flakko on here.
Yeah.
Well, Flakko also said that nobody holds a candle to him in podcasting. So I don't necessarily.
Holds a what?
No one can hold a candle to him in podcasting. He said besides AD, T-Rail, AD, T-Rail, Pun, and Heavy. So it's like, I mean.
Well, he's been on the pod before. I personally like sitting down and talking to him for like a 2 hour.
That nigga for too long.
For a 2 hour period, yeah. It's like,
I don't mind it.
What's Smack be saying? I might have a doctor's appointment that day.
I don't know. Well, I might, because I've been thinking about just sitting down and having my own back. Like, I haven't done an interview in so long.
Yeah, do one-on-ones, man. Or bring Kelvin with Flakko.
Then,
I'm not sitting down with Flakko,
because then you're gonna give me shit like, "Where was my invite?"
Nah,
because you can't select. You can't be selective. It's like, okay, it's like if I'm gonna have,
you're trying to sit down with him, but
it's just like it's one of those things where like once again, like just reminding myself not to fake care. Like it's not even a beef thing with Flakko, like at all. It's just
you wouldn't have to fake care. It would just be like, we're just chopping it up. Because really, bro, it's like if I'm gonna have Flakko on, I'm not gonna ask him about no bees shit. I don't give a fuck about bees.
What do you think Flacco's gonna talk about?
Whatever. Listen. And that's the thing. It's like, if you got to control the conversation.
Yeah.
He said you can't hold a candle to him. How are you going to control a conversation with
I mean,
a nigga?
You can. Like, honestly, yeah, it's like,
This is pre-recorded.
I would.
Nigga said, I will never post this shit.
I can edit, delete.
I feel like
mute.
I feel like I wouldn't mind sitting down with him if we talk about like some other shit.
Just
But
on
it's
some
like,
consecration. I think he has
I'd
some
be here for it.
even
I'd
just
sit
like,
he's
down.
got good takes. He
even
just
just
yells,
like
though.
just other shit.
He's gonna
like,
sit right there.
anything besides
Nah,
this.
he got to
shit.
sit right here.
And then where are you gonna
Kelvin
be?
is right there. I'll sit over there.
Do you hear that?
Am I not allowed to make those calls yet?
Nah.
I mean, that's just like that
Speaking
was
too
Still on
soon.
probation.
You were just he's been on probation. He never gets off probation.
God damn.
No, I mean, I think if we had another guest on the like, cause that's something to talk about, right? Where it's like, how would we have the arrangement? I've thought about that. Because I'm not
it's
sitting
like
in the
just
middle.
Slide over.
That's like
there,
middle
it's
seat.
like-
This is like middle back seat.
I mean, yeah, you're just.
If
Gonna,
we
like,
have
it's cool, but it's like you. It's just gonna be like your
If we
legs are down
have a
there up.
guest, I mean, logically, I should probably sit right there just so we're all looking in the same direction.
Yeah, but then but Flakko would be like arms reach, so he might really.
Do
Start
what?
strangling you like
Yeah,
Bart
yeah.
Simpson.
I don't know if you know how short Flacco's arms are.
I do, but have you seen how thick they are? The bitches hold weight. That's all he needs, just one little clobbering time on your bitch ass.
He's dense.
He's very dense. All right, off the
umbrella.
world, off all the umbrella talk.
Yes.
God.
Thank God. Drewski, Kai, Kevin Hart.
Oh God.
You want to go back to the umbrella?
Well, can we
Bro,
finish?
what
Can we
happened?
finish basketball talk? Because I want to check in. What was your guys' overall? What's your overall record?
We lost
You got
first round of the playoffs.
Yeah,
by, like,
thank
what was it,
fucking
like
God.
5 points or some shit.
I don't know. I
it's a
showed up
close
late.
game.
I
So
showed up
you
the
made
fourth
it to
quarter.
the play? Is it a made
Yeah,
to
we
playoff
made it to the
things?
playoffs and lost in the
Or
first
does
round.
everyone make it? Everyone makes it.
We
It's a
can't
tournament.
tell.
It's a
I don't-
tournament.
We don't know
Wasn't
because
it-
we were at the last ranked team.
I think there was like one or two teams that didn't make it. Maybe
There was
Or
a
they
team.
were,
There
like,
was a
in
team
the-
below us.
Yeah. We
You know what's
in,
crazy?
though.
We only won one game. We looked at the score. It said two wins, 9 losses.
They
You guys
both
were
did.
you went 2-9.
Yeah, these niggas sucked.
2-9. You guys you paid to get your ass whooped. That's hilarious. To me.
Company
Because
card.
honestly, a lot of them weren't ass whoopings. And two, I love basketball, but at the same time, like it was fun. There was some lessons learned.
Did that
I
do
feel
something
like,
to your morale? Because you've been acting different, honestly, ever since you joined that basketball team.
just been hella depressed after
Just
each
hella
loss.
moody and fucking irritated.
Nah, I mean, like honestly, I really do hate losing, but at the same time, like I signed up on some like honestly just on some workout fun shit. Like,
Would it have felt better if we were closer? Like if it wasn't so far?
what do you mean to the gym?
Yeah, because they all like being all the way at like Laces was like,
Nah. I feel like honestly, like had we just been winning more, just like better hoopers, like I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Step was fucking me up.
Bro, okay. I don't want this to be a step bashing thing, but
Nah,
I gotta
but, like,
break this down. Step. I'm
That's
sorry.
the only reason why I said, like, bro, like I'm really indifferent about people until like I have to spend a lot of time with you. And basketball is something that I love, and like I feel like even in life, like I try and just be like a good teammate. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
coming from
bruh.
team sports, like if I'm involved in something, it's like, how can you be the best teammate? And I feel like that nigga was just not a good teammate.
Oh.
And that's what got under my skin. It's like, one, you're
Why,
not
he wouldn't
really
pass it?
Not
Nah,
even
it's like
that.
you're not
It's-
really
it's
out
your
here doing
energy on the
anything, but then it's
court,
like,
bruh.
bruh, it's like now you're like
You're talking
you're
shit to
trying
the
to talk
other
game
team.
plan, or like you're talking shit to like the best player on the other team, and you're not really like you're not really holding up
say
your
it
own
ain't
weight.
so,
It's like, bro, you're getting this nigga worked up, and he's already cooking, and then we have to go guard him. It's like, you know what I
Yo,
mean? It's
when I
like,
tell you, it's-
He's fueling him to
Bro,
fucking
bro.
rage
Yeah,
out
it's
on
just
your
like, it was just a lot
This
of, like,
nigga was
that
like
was-
a 6'3" forward, dog.
Oh
and
my
so,
God.
And so
this
Steph
nigga was
is,
a bucket. He was like some nigga from like New York, but like
Bro.
he was like some old, like not even old, but he was like mid-30s Italian nigga from New York, but just like
Just balling out.
the toughest buckets, like hand in his face, mid-range, like
And
he's
that's still talking shit?
and
Bro.
he's
And you're just
like,
like, yo, shut the fuck up.
like like at first, like I'm not, you know what I mean? It's like I don't really know everybody like that, so it's like I'm kind of just out here to hoop. But it's like, okay, he's chopping it. Like I'll talk a little shit here and there, you know, like just to get a feel for niggas' game. But it's like he's out here like John from the tip.
Dog.
And then it's like, then you realize who he's jawing at, and I'm just like, after a while, I'm just like, bro, like, just stop. You know what I mean? It's like, just play ball at this point. Like, let's get back in the game, or let's, you know what I mean? Just like,
were you at the game we got blew out?
I missed two.
We probably got beat by like 30 plus. And Stet was talking shit when we're down 30 for sure. Confirmed down 30.
Hey. But yeah, I was just like that was where it was like, I felt like that was the most time that I spent around Stet, and it started to get under my skin. I'm gonna be real.
It all makes sense. Yeah. I feel like we were like jumping all around this pod, but
bro, that shit had me sick.
So he's not getting the call back for next season?
I'm sorry, nah.
Am I getting the call back for next season?
I'm sorry. Nah.
Hey, what's crazy?
I mean, maybe it's like morale, like cheerleader.
Dude, I had great energy at every time on the court.
I feel like you'd be one of the guys like
he's a good teammate. He's just not like basketball's just not as good.
Solid ass teammate, bro. Like I have a lot of fun on and off the court, mostly off the court because I don't get play time.
Like, who cares about scoring?
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm just here because like nigga, I didn't have shit else to do during the night.
Just happy to be here with my boys. Huh?
That's it, bro. Like I scored literally storybook moment. Garbage time. We're losing. Last game. We already know season's over with.
6 seconds left in the last game. 6 seconds left. Season.
I get the rebound, right? I show up late to this game, fourth quarter. I get the rebound. I run full pressure down the court. Niggas ain't even playing defense on me. Pressure.
This nigga, he had a fast break. He gets a rebound. He has a fast break with like 10 seconds left in the game. I hear the music in
my head. Dun, 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 dun. I throw the layup. Break. It's cool. Whatever. Players fuck up all the time. I grab it. I throw it up again. Bottom of the board.
He literally hit the bottom of the backboard
twice with
I bricked and then hit the bottom of the backboard
with seconds left.
You don't know
how you were losing already, so no one was even guarding you.
No one's guarding me.
The next two teams are just sitting here watching this happen.
And so I grabbed the ball again, and it goes in. I cheered like we won. I swear, I cheered like we won.
Doing the Michael Jordan celebration,
full airplane around the.
I wouldn't call him back either, bro. Him and Stat gotta go.
Yeah. Well, I won an award.
Oh, for what?
No, most improved.
No.
I definitely won most improved.
You gave yourself that award?
Literally.
No, the team voted that I was most improved because I started the season at 0, mid-season 0, and ended at 1. That's improvement if you ask me.
It's 2 points. It counts as 2 points.
That's improvement. That's more improvement than anybody else.
Listen.
You were great the whole season. So was Alert. So was PJ. I improved.
I guess.
We got to get the off the dribble guys and form a real team.
Bro, if we had them niggas, we would have been. But they have like another league. That's probably where we would be at. It's like they have
like the professional league.
Yeah, like all right, you could tell like they played like through high school, maybe like some college ball type shit.
I'll come back and coach for sure.
So you're gonna be like the fucking menace material guys. You gotta have some sort of game to really coach. Like
I scored just as many points as Stephen A. Smith. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's enough to really be coaching.
What? I play a lot of 2K, so I have an eye for the game. I just can't play it.
You know who I recently got put onto? Sketch.
Oh, you're late.
Super late.
You're getting to that age, bro. That's crazy.
I'm just like, bro, people were doing the...
Thank you, brother.
I feel like my girl asked me, she's seen like the TikTok trend, and I asked her, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, don't call me that.
She said, yes, brother. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
Or whatever the fucking viral shit is, but I was watching the dude who does the videos where he talks about drinking water. And he did a video on Sketch. He's a YouTuber. Damn, it's bugging me that I forgot his name. But I watched it and I was like, his come up is fucking wild. He's literally like
off of Madden,
like all like new money type, like fresh out or fresh starting, just straight to stardom. Like he was streaming, bro, for like less than a year.
Yeah,
and really came up.
9 months, fresh out of college. He was doing real estate with his I think it was his dad or his mom. His dad, yeah. And then just started streaming, just like, fuck it.
It was a Patrick CC video.
Oh, Patrick CC. Okay.
Patrick CC.
He reviews water?
Well, he's always like, just drink your water and stay hydrated.
Oh, okay.
That's like his little shtick. But I
yeah.
watched that video. I was just like, bro, what the fuck? But I wanted to get your opinion on like, do you feel like he puts on a character? And does he like? I don't know, because it kind of seems like he has a disability.
Right,
but he doesn't.
What's crazy is he's like, bro, I never like that was never the intention. He's like, everything that I do on stream was like, it wasn't disability wasn't the character, and I feel it because I get on stream sometimes and like, do I overreact to some shit? Absolutely, but that's more like me just reacting how I would and just putting like a tiny bit of extras on it. Like if I'm tripping about something, I'm not always gonna yell. But granted, I'm on camera. I'm gonna yell that shit. Maybe I still feel that way, but I'm just gonna amplify my reactions that already exist. So, are you putting on a character? I guess so, but is it all fake? Nah, not for real. I think a lot of that shit he's probably gonna say and do anyway. Because he's not always doing. He's not always
fucking hilarious, bro.
He just talks a lot of shit. Yeah, he's not always on camera doing the thank you, brother Tuesday. Like he's not doing all that shit. That's just like his key moments. He's also like just cracking a lot of funny ass jokes where you can tell he just seasoned at playing the game and seasons at talking shit.
So when are you ever gonna get into the video gameplay streaming or like what's
I'm doing that a lot now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot of Helldivers. I was talking a lot of shit with Suave at the beginning, but Suave can't take. I don't want to do jokes with Suave no more.
Let's not even start with that guy.
Suave, I fuck with you, bro, but I can't do it no more, man. He gets mad. I was singing Umbrella by Rihanna, and I accidentally made it. Granted, I made a lot of jokes before this, so I can't even blame him for getting mad at this one. But I'm like, Suave, you could stand under my umbrella. But granted, I was thinking about Figmunity World
Suave's
umbrella
in a wheelchair,
and not the fact that this man is in a wheelchair. So Stan was the part that he harped on rather than umbrella when I was talking about Figmunity World.
So is that like let's look at the bigger picture. Are we not allowed to make fun of people in the wheelchair not being able to stand?
No, I feel like you are.
I feel like that's like super sensitive.
I feel like if you're a comedian or if you're close to the person.
I feel like,
or if it's
like if he brings that
joke,
energy, was he trying to get like?
He always tries to get me. Of course, yes.
Like,
what? Yes.
If it's like some shit back and forth, yeah. But it's like
if
you don't know the person, that's unwarranted.
Game.
It can come off as cruel.
Or would you ever?
Those are jokes. It's like I might say that in the house with the homies. I'm saying fucked up shit.
All right, if you had to choose, like, you got to fight someone in a wheelchair or someone who's a little slow. Which one you picking?
I don't like this question.
This pod been a little boring, man. We gotta spice it up a little
crazy.
bit, bro.
You want
like
to
a short bus kid or a wheelchair
why
kid?
am I like they're picking a fight with me? I mean, either one. It doesn't matter if you like. It's a lose-lose situation.
I'm going wheelchair. Yeah,
if you lose the fight, you're cooked. If you win the fight, you're cooked. It doesn't matter. Even if they're the ones that started it. Like, if there's a video of you fighting either one of these people, it's bad for you.
I know. I'm sorry about that
you
question.
win that fight, you know what that's going to look like?
I'm sorry for asking that question.
Pushing over some dude's wheelchair.
Kicking a nigga out of wheelchair.
But what if he's really talking shit, though? Really though, you know, the special needs kids, they're off limits.
I'm not going to
That's
put my
never
hands
gonna
on a
happen.
special needs kid.
I would never do that. But
you in a wheelchair,
you know, bro.
Don't mean you can't be an
Make
asshole.
me push your shit over. You keep talking shit, bitch.
Yeah. Put the locks on that motherfucker.
Push him down a hill. Or in a pool.
Then what if he pulls Blammy out in the pool?
That's crazy.
I didn't think about that one. If they got strapped,
you gotta reach down.
They're gonna be strapped in for sure.
You gotta reach down.
Nah, you have to keep stick if you.
Not for real. Honestly, pushing them in the pool though, they damn near would consider that like attempted murder.
Yeah, I would never do that. I'm getting real diabolical right now. I'm sorry.
Call that a fair fight, nigga.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know.
Turn that nigga into a fucking weight.
It's these staples in my head. I get them out soon. Oh, I was gonna ask you if you could film the process of me getting them pulled out.
Brother,
They're so itchy right now. I just want to fucking.
You gonna shoot that? That's nasty.
What you mean?
Hey man,
You just gotta hold the camera. I can't hold the camera and like
You're gonna pull the staple out yourself?
Yeah, my girl's gonna do it. We got a little tool for it. Bro, it hurts.
Hey, bruh.
You trying to pull a staple out?
Fuck no. I'll really throw up. Even
It's
the
not like it's
thought-
bleeding or anything.
Bro, a staple's coming out of your head.
Bro, there's a lot of staples in my head right now.
You know how many?
Probably like 20 to...
It's all the way around?
Yeah, it's like all back here.
Oh, shit.
Also, too, so that's called FUT procedure, the strip. And then they
Foot.
also did FUE procedure where they took some... This is my last strip procedure because I can't do it anymore because it's too tight. Like,
So if you start balding, you're fucked.
no.
Wait, hold on. So they're just taking the skin and just putting it together.
Yeah, stapling it.
So that hair is never going to grow back wherever they took it from.
Well, it's like a really thin scar line. If the doctor's good, and he's a good doctor.
So if you start
But-
balding again, that scar line's going to show.
No. So I did it like this because I am younger, and I'm gonna probably have to hopefully not, but realistically get a third one.
Oh, fuck. All right. See?
And that will be like in your lifetime. You probably like you got to get like on average like 2 to 4, and so you have to make sure you have to preserve your donor area. And so I preserved my donor area. Just wait till you motherfuckers start balding, bro. I'm gonna laugh at you guys.
People in my family don't go, like,
I'm actually wishing that on y'all.
they don't bald in my family.
Just wait. I thought just wait,
It
bro.
might be good.
My hair don't even go gray.
It's one of the few
Like, my
genes
dad
that-
doesn't have gray hair.
Bro, just wait,
be
bro. Just
solid.
wait. You're young still.
No, I'm saying like,
Yeah.
my parents, like, don't have gray hair.
Nah, but they also weren't doing what you're doing. Like, you might be under a little more stress at a younger age, so you could be turning gray pretty
Nigga,
soon.
crack was popular when they were
That doesn't
young.
mean that they were doing it or they're around crack.
It's very stressful. Crack creates a stressful environment.
I don't know.
Or a productive one.
I was like, it seemed like they were getting
Hey,
shit done back then.
crackhead's gonna wake up every day and
Get
work
to
hard
it.
to get that crack.
Get some shit done. That's one thing about a crackhead. They're always going to get cracked. That's crazy. That's some real determination.
Nah, it's just like anything. Like, nigga, we about to get this money. You're not about to wake up and not get money. Money's
Some
just your
niggas do,
crack.
though. Some niggas definitely wake up and don't get money.
Well, yeah, but you know.
When's the last time you woke up and got money?
Nigga, today.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know,
I don't remember the last dad woke up and didn't get money.
I remember mine. That shit was like 2 days ago, bro. But yeah, man. Speaking of getting money, we probably got to wrap this pod short because I got a gig tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to cover before we wrap up? I'm glad we're back. Hopefully, we can get another one, get back on track. Appreciate all the fans sticking this long to the pod.
Yo, shit.
Sticking it out to the. What am I trying to say?
We
Staying
appreciate you
this
guys
long,
supporting this.
yeah.
We appreciate the patience.
If you made it this far, give this video a like.
Put a bald head emoji in the chat if you stuck this long.
Oh yeah, and also too, be on the lookout for the hair transplant video coming in probably about 6 to 10 months.
Damn.
That's how long it's gonna take for it to grow back.
I thought you were gonna do like the journey, like you're gonna shoot this
I'm
one.
I'm not posting it. No, I need to make sure the results are
wants
there
the-
before the
he
video
wants
is fucking
The
posted.
beginning to end. This is the whole.
Damn.
But just know when I come with that fresh cut, it's gonna be over for you guys.
How? You're in a happy relationship. Nothing's changing. Like nothing's changing.
No, it's more in just terms of just like
Self-confidence.
yeah, and just my aura. Like me
That
with a
aura.
fresh cut is gonna make you feel self-conscious.
You're gonna feel like a bad bitch.
His
I am a bad
toilet
bitch.
riz
You're
is
still gonna
be
wear
on
a
it.
hat, Trev. I don't know.
No, I'm not. That's the point.
You're going all nowhere. He got mad. That's the
about
fucking
to
point.
happen.
He almost said nigga too. That's crazy. You saw his lips fixing to fixing to say nigga.
That's crazy.
Let me say it one time.
Go ahead.
All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
We
close it.
always end the pod like this.
I'm gonna close it out, and then you're gonna say nigga. All right.
No.
Only
All right.
100
Out of focus.
episodes?
Episode 80. Thank you so much for coming. All of my.
No.